Hello, hens. Yes, it's right. I am actually here live from Malfoy Manor. Hey, hens. Malfoy. Yeah, I pronounced that right. Hey, hens. How we all diddly doing? How we all holding up? I'm a Malfoy now, babe. I feel like a traitor, but I am still a Gryffindor. Do not get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. I'm a Gryffindor through and through. Do you like it? I think it's my favourite hair so far. MP Nix, thank you so much for the 18 months. That's a fucking long time, thanking you. You're the reason I joined Twitch a year and a half ago, and I'm so grateful for you because that led to some of the best friends in the whole world. And this just really helped me through a lot, so thank you and love you, babe. Oh, babe. Thank you so much for supporting me for so long. Ardoc, thank you for the 13 months as well. I'm glad that you all like it. I'm going to bleach my hair so I can be your husband. Or my son, which is worrying. Do you know what I mean? Slam, thank you so much for the 5 months. Also, Steph, thank you for the 21 months as well. I just skipped over that part. Mummy? Oh, sorry, Mummy? It's my favourite hair. I love it. Slam, thank you for the 5 months. I really love it. It's all proper blonde underneath as well. And I'm thinking it'll look so cute if I, like, still have it dark, but sometimes I might do the blonde to pink moment. Also, can you remember the dishwater? When I washed my hair with, not dishwater, washing up liquid, and my hair went green. Maybe it wasn't the green. Maybe it was the purple. Because, malfoy. Because my hair's a bit green now. Yeah, the underlayer is all blonde too. I just need to tone it. I haven't toned it yet. So, but I'm fucking excited. Amber, thank you so much for the 13 months. Chaxi, thank you for subscribing. Beth, thank you for the 15 months. This is the first live stream I've been able to make, and I'm so glad you're back. By the way, you look amazing. Thanking you. Thank you for being here as well. Elle, thank you for subscribing. Turtles, thank you for subscribing. Malank, sorry if I've butchered the name. Thank you so much for subscribing. How we all doing? I did not do it myself, no. Oh my good God. My hairdresser done it for me. I don't think she'd trust me to to do it myself. My hair would fall out. Sneezy, thank you for the 100 bits. Slam, thank you for gifting that sub. How are we all doing today? Like, properly bye, thank you for the 2 months. I spent last night in a hotel room. This threw me off so much. What do you mean? This is my usual setup. I'm not Peter Pettigrew though. I have not switched sides. If I was in the war, the first Wizarding War, although was Grindelwald the first Wizarding War? I'm not sure. But if I was in the Marauders Era War, I would 100% be in the Order of the Phoenix. Mona, thank you so much for the 18 months. Malank, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Hey, Kate, we are matching. I keep looking at myself and feeling like I look like you, which is the best thing. This is like a fun fever dream. That's the energy I wanted to give. Oh, I was not prepared for this visual. I love it. I love it. I feel like I've gone to the dark side. I am really channeling my inner emo. Are you doing something for Halloween? Yes, I am. Aniaki, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Kiara or Ciara, let me know how you pronounce that one. Thank you for subscribing. Also, if I'm a little bit manic, it's because I am a little bit manic. My sister-in-law is currently in labour at the minute, so very excited for that. Yes, I really think that this hair is the best I've ever had too. I'm not more fruity than I was before. Latest debacle. Thank you for... is that how you spell debacle? Oh, well, who knew? Thank you so much for the 2 months. You absolute beauty. I love you. I'm going through a bit of a rough patch right now. New stream this morning is making today that much easier. Let me distract you, babe. Let me distract you. I killed Sirius Black. That hurts to say, actually. That fucking hurts to say. I am doing something for Halloween. Somebody asked me that and I just said yes and didn't elaborate. But for Halloween, I am doing something with my family. Then I'll probably be doing something with my friends on the night. But for you guys, I'm going to be doing an entire history of the Goth family. Because obviously I'm a Goth now. So I thought it was only fitting. Right, guy, thank you so much for the 400 bits. Jesus. Slam, thank you for the bits as well. Malfoy's dad looking sexy as fuck. Do I need to throw some holy water on? Oh, you know what? I did just... Hello, sir. I am taking boyfriend applications at the minute, Lucia, so... Ciara, thank you so much for gifting that sub. Ben, thank you for subscribing. Entire History has been back for a while. I extend them like past just Sims. Oh my god, you a goth? Yes, 100%. Oh my god, are you an emo? You really look like part of the family. I know, I feels it. I feels it. I love it. I obviously got to hear what my granddad says at every haircut that I've got. I showed him it this time and he just looked at me and went, Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil. And I was like, but do you like it? My nephew, I don't think my nephew's a fan because my nephew likes it when I have my hair all pink. And he just, usually he like makes a big reaction to it. He's like, oh, you look so beautiful like that, Auntie Sassy. But I got it done yesterday and he just came in the room and just looked at me and went, can I get passed out and need a drink of milk? So I don't think my nephew's a fan, but I'm not about to start taking opinions off a misogynist. He's like literally 6. I think all 6-year-old boys are misogynists. But just for some reference, he's not like a walk and talk and adult grown man who hates women. Sherry, thank you so much for subscribing. Slam, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Sophie, thank you for subscribing as well. Ciara, thank you for gifting that sub. Oh, I wish I could stand Bellatrix. It's just like she killed Sirius Black and then Remus was fully alone. I think J.K. Rowling done that out of spite, you know. He'll come around. He is hoping. Also, because my sister-in-law's in labour at the minute as we speak. She is pushing. She's dilating, babe. They might be calling the child Jessica, which makes me want to cry. But they might also be calling the child Kira. You look very dark, Academia. Yes, thank you. I've ordered a blazer off Depop, right, which is very dark, Academia. I ordered it like a month ago, but the lass has actually moved away for university. So that fucking comment just got deleted. Oh. But yeah, the lass has moved away for university. So she won't be sending me it until the Christmas holidays, but I can wait for it, and it'll go so well with my new hair. Yeah, J.K. Rowling, it really is the epitome of spite. Now that I'm like looking at everything, because now we know who she is as a person, I'm looking at everything through a new lens, and I'm like, you really killed Sirius off to marry Remus with Tonks just because you were so fuming that the community shipped Remus and Sirius. Like, I remember having in a bio, no, they are not. And it's like, why are you so angry about it? Like, oh, Pugon, thank you so much for the raid. How are you all doing? How was your stream? What were you doing in The Sims 4? Everyone give Pugon Apollo a follow. She is a bitch. She's a fucking bitch. Not Pugon, J.K. Rowling. That's the topic that we were on before the raid. Imagine I got a raid and I was like, and he is this bitch. No, thank you so much. Lexi, thank you so much for subscribing as well. One Dork, thank you for subscribing. Babu Deos, thank you for subscribing as well. Hannah, thank you for the 3 months. Oh. The Cursed Child is not canon at all. However, I did watch it live, and if you get the opportunity, I would watch The Cursed Child live, because there was some points where I thought, oh my god, is this actual magic? But it's definitely not canon. Definitely not. Sugary Carnival, thank you for subscribing. Tonks isn't married to Lupin because she's actually married to me. In this essay, I will. Oh. I love Tonks, right? And I love Remus. I just don't see them together. Although, if you... Because, like, genuinely, like, let's talk about this. I know that Grant doesn't even exist. He's not a real character in the Harry Potter world. But I prefer fanon over canon. So, if we think about it, right? Sirius is dead. Is Remus really going to go to Tonks? Or is he going to go back to Grant and treat him like second best again? God bless Remus. We know he's got a habit of treating Grant like second best. Oh... All I remember about The Cursed Child is that Severus Snape is in it, and I didn't know that Severus Snape was in it because I'd refused to ever read the book. And then that was the peak of my Severus Snape obsession, I think, actually. And I remember feeling like I was going to throw up and shit myself when I was watching it. I went to watch it by myself as well. Moonland, thank you for subscribing. It's not your girl, Michaela. Thank you for subscribing as well. Simister, thank you so much for the 750 bits. Jesus. Ciara, thank you for gifting that sub as well. Off-brand Agatha Harkness, thank you for subscribing. All the Young Dudes is so good. I really need to find, if anyone's got like any recommendations of a long Marauders era fic, like All the Young Dudes, let me know, because I'm tempted to write one myself. Space Lemons, thank you for subscribing. I love Grant. Seamlessly, thank you for subscribing as well. Oh, yes, there was a bomb sound in I went to go see Cursed Child by myself because I was like, I am independent. The world is at my feet. I can go to London by myself and watch this Cursed Child by myself. And then, just knowing my luck, we got on the tube. Well, I got on the tube because I was alone. And next thing, all you hear is fire alarms going off and smoke and bangs. Babe, I've got social anxiety at the fucking best times. You know what I mean? My heart was literally going pitter-patter, like I could throw up. And there was like this middle-aged businessman, and I was like, is this normal, sir? And he was like, no, it's not. So I tried to stay closer to him, but then we got separated, and then I went out onto the street and I rang my mum and my sister, and I was like, oh my God, I thought there was a bomb. And then I had to like get a train straight away from King's Cross back to Middlesbrough, and I was like, I just can't get on that train right now. So I had to go in the pub in King's Cross and down a pint before I was able to get on the train successfully. And that is my villain origin story. I nearly shit myself. Shoebox Project is, I read that in like 2012, I want to say. I do believe in commas. I do. And it's really not talked about that much. I nearly shit myself listening to that story. Honestly, I was so fucking terrified. And like Londoners, people who frequent London a lot, just weren't batting a blind eye. And I was like, I feel like the world's ending right now. Rice Muffin, thank you for the 4 months. Amy Jane, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you so much for the level 5 hype train as well. What have you been up to today? I've been working, actually. I stayed in a hotel last night, and then my mum met me at the hotel for breakfast. So we've been up since like, well, my mum's been up since 4:30 because my sister-in-law is contracting. She's in labour. That's the correct term for it. And obviously they're in Ireland. So, which means I will probably be going to Ireland soon to meet the new baby. You were too hot for that train station to handle. That's why the alarm went off. They sensed I was going to get this hair, and they went, oh, we better stop her before she becomes too powerful. Thank you, Slither Shit. I love your name. They were eating pizza with knives and forks. Oh, I feel like I want to bleach my eyes. Although, I will say, when I had braces, I had to eat a pizza with a knife and fork. Otherwise, it was just embarrassing. But I'm not the biggest fan of pizza, really, so we didn't have that issue much. Right, today, I need to game. Is this one? Yes. Unfortunately, I'm not in the Malfoy Manor anymore, but I can head back at any opportunity. Don't worry. Don't worry. If I am missing Lucius, or if that man shouts me, or even Draco, I am at their beck and call. Don't worry about it. Sims Rock, thank you for the 2 months. But today, I was editing a video. The video's not out yet. I'm just going to use this random last god lover. Is the music too loud, by the way? Let me know. Because it's loud in my ear. My favourite pizza is chips on a pizza. It's the Tories, but always finds a way to be part of the Tories. You don't need to call me out like that, was that gay, right? I didn't choose this life chose me, right? But I was building this like kind of apartment thing in the video that I was editing, and I almost went in like one direction with it. Not the band, like just literally I almost went one direction. And then I decided to go a different direction with it. But it kind of reminded me of like Grimmauld Place from Harry Potter. So I thought, I'm going to try and build something like Grimold Place today, or like something Grimold inspired, because it's like Halloween and I am oh my god, I am a member of the most noble and ancient house of Black. Is there a star called Jessica? I'd like to know. Where does my name fit into this? So, we are going to be using debug, and I want to show you my thoughts. I need testing cheats on first, don't I? Hey. Testing. No, I've already done that. BB. Show hidden objects. Show live. Edit objects. I feel like my mind, and I'm speaking like a million miles a minute because I'm so fucking excited. Oh, yeah, babe, you are a star. Thank you, Shayla. That is all I needed. That's all I needed. Sophie, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Bellatrix is something LGBTQ to me, and Lucia's channeled my daddy issues. Therapy. Only for the daddy issues, though. I don't know why they torture Sirius by using that house. Couldn't they? I mean, I suppose it was already... Was it already under... I don't know. I just feel sorry for Sirius. I am dressing up for Halloween. I went as Remus Lupin. We had like I had some drinks with my mates the other week. And I went as Remus Lupin. And then my niece saw it. And my niece was like, oh my fucking God. Well, she didn't swear because she is 11. But she wanted to use the wig. So she's going as Remus Lupin now. And I'm supposed to be going as Sirius Black, but I don't know how we're going to manage that. Because I don't actually have his wig. But I also have Coraline. A Coraline costume, so I might do that. Where are we? Realm of Magic. You know, aesthetically, I am a big fan of this build. There's fuck all on the screen. I am a bit of a fan of Realm of Magic. I just think it could have been so much more. Right, we're going to be using something like this. That is broken, isn't it? Have we got a complete... Fuck off. Have we got a complete house? We'll do something like this. On either side. Because I want it to be like a kind of London townhouse. And I might just... Like, I am aware that the back of that is broken. But what if I just merge two? That would not work either. Right. Well... Should we just ignore that hole in the wall? I think we should just ignore that hole in the wall. But this is the type of vibe that we're going with. I might even move them in a little bit more. Like that. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not fully sure with that. I am actually going to be decorating the exterior of the others. I just really wanted to complete this idea as soon as I had it. Do we do 3 floors? Oh. No. Yeah. We'll do 3. We'll do 3. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I am a fan. That looks quite cute, actually. Do you like it? Leva, thank you so much for the 21 months. Ceramic Bears, thank you for subscribing as well. Kay Cownahan, thank you so much for the 7 months. Well, 8 months. Thank you so much for the compliment on the hair as well. KM07, thank you for the 13 months. Your pal Pandora, thank you for subscribing. I have a cousin called Pandora. Well, when I say I mean me as Narcissa Malfoy. I don't actually have a cousin called Pandora. Or is Narcissa... No, it's cousins with Pandora, isn't it? Found plastic in your cinnamon. How the... Sorry, I won't swear. How the fuck did you manage that? I think we're going to go... Right, shock horror, actually. Nobody is surprised. We're going to go Victorian townhouse for this one. Are we all okay with that? Well, you better be, because that's what we're going with anyway. Pandora is a very cool name. But it also reminds me of Pandora from Skins. What's everybody else doing for Halloween as well? I was watching Olivia Neal's vlog today and she was like, I love Halloween, but it's always a bit shit because I always hype it up too much. And I was like, I think I do that, you know. Like, I forgot that it was actually Halloween this month. Is it a niece? Oh, thank you. Right, that is the vibe that we've got so far. You only have a spider tie for a costume. Well, you know what? I'm sure you'll find a way to make it work. This house is not working for me, though, because it is literally showing through the walls. You could just put loads of mascara on and do, like, cobweb eyelashes as well. Because that's actually, unironically, how I used to wear my eyelashes in school. No, Halloween's on Sunday. I know, how dare I forget about Halloween, but I think, like, I have so many good intentions about everything, and then time just kind of passes away. Figuratively. Time doesn't actually die. But, like, I have so many intentions of things that I want to do, and then I can just never get around to doing them because I always forget. Like, I thought that it would... If you had a gun to my head and said, tell me what date you think it is right now, I would say you're probably, like, the 10th, 12th... Potentially even 13th of October. But definitely, Your Honour, definitely not the 28th. But also, I have had a lot on with this week, actually. I might do these spiraling stairs, but I want to link them on top of each other. And why is this not letting me? Is it because of this? There we go. See, now isn't that so beautiful and Victorian? You don't need to tell me because I already know it is, actually. So... Fuck. Why has it got rid of the bot? Oh, you fucking bitch. I get it. I get it. It's because, yeah. Oh, fuck. I'm tense. I'm tense over a fucking staircase. There we go. Kind of homophobic that October is almost over and I haven't fell in love. Honestly, it's the best way to be, babe. Because I'll tell you what, right? Sometimes I think, you know, am I ready to get a boyfriend or whatever? Am I ready to date? No, is always the answer. Plot twist. I have no inclination to. And then I think about how I spend my time currently and I'm like, listen, I get up, I get dressed, I do work, I talk to you guys, I call it a night, and I just read fan fiction all night, and I also play Fortnite with my friends. So I'm like, to allow something else into that would allow for a change in that routine, and I'm just not quite ready for that. I'm having the best time right now playing Fortnite with my friends and reading copious amounts of fan fiction that could probably send me to therapy. And I'm just not up for it, Your Honour. Slam, thank you for the bits. Exactly what benefit could a lad bring? And I actually was speaking about this to my mates. Hello?
We got a baby!
What size? What's the name?
I don't know anything.
The baby has been born. The baby has been born. He can't just leave me hanging.
Hello, congratulations!
Congratulations, I'm live streaming right now.
Well done, Lara.
What are you calling her?
Jess.
Yes! Fucking get in! Oh, my lord.
Oh, she's perfect. Oh, look at her. Oh,
Oh.
look at her.
Oh. Oh, but I
Congratulations.
can't wait to see how Eve reacts.
What time did she come?
12:43.
Oh, I'm crying.
1:30. Oh, brilliant. How much does she weigh?
3.4 kilos.
Oh, she's kilos. Hang on, let me.
Hang on, while we goggle her.
7.4 pounds.
7.4 pounds. Wow. She's cooked nicely. Congratulations.
I know. Everyone's saying congratulations on my stream.
I couldn't not disturb you.
No, I know, 100%.
Right. Hey. I'll leave you to it.
Congratulations, I love yous. I feel like I need a fucking cup of tea after that. Yes, that was my brother's second child, another little girl called Jessica. Oh! Welcome, Jessica, to the most noble and ancient house of black. I didn't sign up to do maths today, hen. Oh, I'm literally sweating. Sophie, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Oh, she's got my name. They were toying between the two names, and I said, why are you toying between them? Why don't you want to call the baby Jess? Because I know that they talked about the first baby being called Jess as well, after me, of course. And my brother said, we're a bit scared about how your sister's going to react. And I was like, yeah, that is something that she might take take offence to. But bless her, Joanna is going to therapy. She's working on her jealousy issues. Okay, Conahan, thank you so much for the 300 bits. Oh, a little baby Jessie. Han McD, thank you for subscribing as well. Oh, my namesake. Oh. Oh, she's going to get fucking bullied. Oh, think about it, right? My family do not have one original bone in the body because this baby's called Jessica. I'm called Jessica. My brother's called Joe. My dad's called Joe. My sister's called Jojo. My granddad's called Jojo. My granddad's called Joe. My great-granddad was called Joe. We have no originality. I've got a cousin called Stephen, an uncle called Stephen, another uncle called Stephen. Like, we all have the same name. You guys like the Kardashians, but working class. Oh, if you haven't ended the start of the stream, if you just come in, my brother and his wife, fiance and my sister-in-law have just had a baby called Jessica, and we are making a townhouse. Not related to the baby, but you know, if I could build a house, this would be it. Oh, we do have a family theme, and it's unoriginality, copying. But I really want to have, because Joe's had 2 girls so far, Eve and Jessica, and I really want to have a boy before he has a boy, so I can take because it's a trend of like the firstborn male calls his firstborn male Joe. So I thought your new name was Narcissus, and I'm not. Well, that can be the Babby's nickname. Oh God. How beautiful. You know what? I love kids, you know, and not in a weird way, but I love life and love and everything like that. I think it's absolutely magical. I do. I don't know what I'm doing here, honestly. I'm just shutting things and hoping for the best because I feel like I could cry again. Oh. I just love love. I just love love. I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for him. A bit selfish of him to live in Ireland, though, honestly. I just miss him. Oh, how fantastic. I need a cup of tea. I wonder if I'll have kids. Keeping up with the Jordashians. Oh. Honestly, I think, right, emotional time. I'm about to get emotional. I think I was never that asked about kids growing up, like, because I was the youngest on both sides of my family. I hate how this looks, but I'm going to roll with it and trust the process. I was the youngest on both sides of my family, so I was never really around kids. And then my niece was born, and that is the day my life changed. I love it. I love it. I love being an auntie. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me. All singing Ty, thank you for the bits. The only way is Joe. Kate Counterhan, thank you for the 300 bits as well. I just have 10 Joes in The Sims 4. It's like a family tradition, but not a fun one. It's just one that when I tell people about it, like, I love it. I love the little tradition that we've got going on. But when I tell other people about it, they're like, oh, so you're all called Joe? Oh. My teacher in secondary school as well used to call my sister and my brother, because they were in school at the same time, he used to call them Joe Squared, so that was fun. Oh, I hate that the only acceptable door height, or the only door that matches with this, is in the second wall height. You're gonna be Joe Mama. What would you want to name your kid? You know what? I've always loved the name Poppy. If it was a boy, I've always loved the name Seth. But I think I'd probably stick with something familial. I really love my sister's name. I've always wanted to, if I have a kid, I've always wanted to name it after my sister. My sister's got a really fucking Irish name, actually. Johanna Maria. So I've always loved how that, like, rolls off the tongue. Well, my sister's is called, there's another one as well. My sister's called Joanna Maria, but my nana is called Johanna Maria. So really, there's no originality. If I could just find a door that just slightly matched with this would be great. Thank you. Oh, vampires might come through, actually. Clementine! That's it. That's the name I've always wanted to call my kid. Clementine. Thank you, Mama B. Thank you, Mama B. Yeah, Clementine is the name I've always loved from my kid. And it is off The Walking Dead. Yeah. How does your family name pets? Well, we don't usually, because most of our pets have been adopted. So they've already, like, come with a name. Gizmo already come with a name, but Gizmo's also, like, a really common name. Buster, we called Buster because he had a hernia, so his full name was Buster Gut McNamara. Rex was already named because he was adopted, but we did change his to Sexy Rexy and Rexy Rudel. But we also he's also called Boozies. Bella, just Plum Bella, Isabella, Bella Goth. But yeah, Clementine is probably the name I'd call my kid. Are we feeling this? I feel like this bit is too empty, but I might cover it in vines because that's my trick. Oh, I might call my little girl Steph. Because then actually that's like for Steph Sims. And then also my uncle and cousins. Oh, cousin and uncles. I already know who my godparents would be as well for my kid. It would 100%. It'd have to be all of the Simmers and all of my online friends, and that's it, Your Honour. Oh, fuck. I might delete this bit, right? Because it's thrown me off. Because I feel like I really need something over there. And I might put... Sometimes I see Victorians with these little gate things on them. Is it true? I don't know, but sometimes I see it. Or I might actually still put that there, but like make it really small. Because I love kids so much as well, and like I am a family-oriented sim. Whenever there's questions, it's like, who do you think's going to have a kid first? It's always me. And even I answer myself as well. Like, I don't take insult. I'm like, yeah, I think I'll be the first one. And then I've really not outlived, outpassed my family and their expectations. Like, I have still yet to birth a child. Oh, my fiance loves your cats. He saw them once in a video and screamed, Kitty's gotta love this guy. Oh, my cats are so sweet. Can't wait to be the rich drunk godmother. That's pretty much what I am to my children. Imagine someone called the RSPCA. That's pretty much what I am, my nieces and nephews at the minute. I'm just the one who turns up every now and again a little bit drunk. What world are you building in? I'm building in Glimmerbrook. I love this world, but it's just too small to be able to fully appreciate it. Kit Counter, thank you so much for the 3 gifted subs. Sinister, thank you for the 19 months as well. I would like to adopt, yes. I would like to adopt. I've always wanted to adopt as well. I think I'd also like to have, I think I'd like to give birth, but I don't want to give birth. Because it does terrify me a little bit. Well, a lot, actually. But yeah, I've always wanted to adopt. I really think I would adopt. Is this looking Victorian? Oh, Save, that's so cute. Birth honestly is traumatic. I think, like, not to get TMI, but like getting TMI. Birth has always been like a really traumatic thing in my family as well. Like it really has been like bordering on life or death situation for a lot of members of our family, which isn't great, you know, and has scared me, especially because I don't know if this even makes a difference, but I struggle with periods and stuff, same as the rest of my family do. So I think I've got the same kind of wombs, and it scares me a little bit. I might make these windows darker because they are kind of sticking out like a sore thumb. Oh, fun. I hate this. I'm going to delete the roof. It's fine. Is this classed as a... Yes, thank you, my darling. Yeah, the idea of giving birth also terrifies me. I think what comforts me, though, about giving birth is that you are in that much pain that... Like, do you even remember it? Are you even processing it? Because my mum always tells me that when it happens, you're in that much pain, you don't care what the fuck's happening to you. And, like, that is kind of reassuring to me. As horrifying as it also is. Stardust, thank you so much for the 19 months. I'm a midwife, so I'll happily deliver your plum babies. I'm a really private person as well, and that's something that freaks me out. Like, some people with the friends are really open. And like, absolutely nothing against that. I won't be offended if, you know, you near me and you want to flash your gash. Like, go for it, babe. It doesn't bother me seeing them. But like, with my own private part, I've always been very, very private. So the idea of like someone seeing my for hoo-ha is traumatizing to me. I'm going to need to poop it out soon enough. I've also heard of the first poo after you've given birth to be absolutely fucking awful. The Ring of Fire, I've heard it's called. That's a new word from my dictionary. I will go so far to not call a vagina by its given name. I feel like the colours of this are getting lost in translation a little bit. Fuck it. Honestly, El Middleton, right, I have just clearly said how terrified I am of people seeing my hoo-ha, even in a medical sense. But I did go and get a smear and it was completely fine. But I would recommend wearing a skirt and then you just kind of get rid of the it's like less vulnerable. So I'd recommend wearing a skirt, but yeah, it's completely fine. And I'm terrified of stuff like that. So you know I'm telling the truth. Because I thought I'd be traumatized, but I would go and get a smear again, which is saying something for me. These outside walls are panning my head in because there's something's just not quite right about them. Oh, I can't believe I'm an auntie again. Sorry, I just remembered it. Oh, that's so beautiful for me. Oh, I'm so happy for me. Oh, hey. No, I'm truly overjoyed. Right, what the fuck am I trying to do with this fence? Because there is a concept here that I'm not taking all the way. Leah, thank you so much for the 20 months. Thank you for the compliment on the hair as well. It is definitely my favourite hair. Is this working? Or do I just... I think I prefer that, actually. I'm just going to do these all the way. That fence has had a few too many. Well, it's nice to know what you think of it. Remember when I done a video and it was like, I think it was the video actually where I talked about where I thought I was getting bombed actually, where I talk about building my dream house, and it was pretty much a house like this, and I think it's changed now. I'm trying to find a tree that isn't completely obnoxiously in the way. They are kind of obnoxiously in the way, aren't they? But I kind of like it. Gives a bit of privacy. I might do it again, actually. I might build my dream house. What am I having for tea? I am having a Chinese for multiple reasons, babe. Multiple reasons. We have progress in my life is going quite well at the minute. Because I still haven't recorded a house video because I'm literally... I have like a garage underneath my house, and the garage door's been removed and it's been turned into a room for Lunar Isle, and that's getting done this afternoon. And then I'm also ordering a Chinese afterwards to celebrate my dad being home. I mean, my dad being back at work, not to celebrate that he's gone, just like in the peace and quiet. My dad eats meals like one bite and they're gone. So me and my mum going to chill and watch Squid Game with that. This is my hair. This is not a wig. It is in fact attached. And also celebrating the birth of the new baby. So yeah, we've been very excited about it. The baby and the Chinese, and also the door. But I'm really excited for the Lunar Isle office renovation as well, because at the minute, Lunar Isle is actually being packaged from my bedroom, like upstairs. So it'll be really nice to have like a dedicated place for everything. I'm just so excited for life, you know. I really feel like I found my passion. But I've also lost my iPad. And I think, right, I don't want to say 100% in case he hasn't, and I'm like putting the blame on him. But I think my dad stole my iPad. We don't ship to the EU at the minute. We're trying to work out, right, because Shopify is I'm finding it quite hard to navigate, because like you can ship through Shopify or you can use an external thing and like import it in. But also with Brexit at the minute, there's another fucking spanner in the works because of that. So I think I have to apply for like a company something. I was watching this girl on YouTube, so we're still looking into that. My brother didn't have the baby, but my brother's fiance, my sister-in-law, has had a new baby. I can't remember what I was saying about Lunar Isle. But yeah, I think my dad stole my iPad because he kept hounding me to use my iPad. And I had a good reason for not letting him. I wasn't just being a bitch. I was like, listen, I support your drawing venture. I really, really do. But if you're going to want to draw and like take this dog drawing idea further, then you're going to need your own supplies, Dad, because I also use my supplies for Lunar Isle. Like, I'm always on my iPad. And I know what my dad's like. If I say yes once, I'll have to say yes to everything. Which is also funnily enough, how he's been able to post his drawings on my Twitter each day. And then ever since I said no, suddenly my iPads went missing. And I remember the last place I used it as well. Lunar Isle, like Lunar. So it's not really a merch. It's like I wanted to do something completely separate to Plumbella. So it's still like me and it's still stuff that I've made, but it's not really merch. It's kind of, it's my idea of what I would want to buy. Because I always wear like sweaters and stuff. It's my idea of like what I'd want to buy from a shop that sold that thing, but I have made the shop. So, and my mum and my sister and me all work on it. And my auntie as well. My auntie's helped out too. And my niece as well. If you've like ordered recently, I sent some packages off today as well with it. My niece has filled out some of the letters. Because we send like thank you letters, hand wrote ones. My niece filled some of them out. Yes, Finley, I am ready for your question. Oh, Auntie, I would love that, please. Because because it's the first thing. I literally have no idea. I'm so out of my depth. Yeah, clothing line, but it's also like, I don't know why I've gone for such a pink front garden. I guess I'm missing my pink hair. It's also like art and stuff because I've realised that graphic design is my passion, actually. Oh, the Bit Lonely Bean Dead shirts, it restocked as well as the bags. In case you haven't seen it, because I've seen some people in chat say that you haven't heard of it before. This is the shop. Not a shameless self-promo, but it sells art and t-shirts and to-do lists and everything. So, oh fuck, now I've messed my setup up. We're back, I think. It's just lunarisle.co.uk. And the sizes differ. There's some things that are more inclusive, not through my own choice, but there's some things that only come in like up to 2XL and some things go up to 3XL. But there is a sizing chart on there. We don't ship to the US yet just because we have not managed to work it out, like how to. But soon, we think in the next couple of months, definitely. Do I do a back garden or do I just pretend that these are back-to-back houses? Like, am I being lazy? Yes, I'm being lazy. I'm being lazy. We only ship to the UK at the minute. Unfortunately. I do apologise. I think the floor plan of this, I might just do like a stereotypical British floor plan. That living room's going to be tiny, innit? Fuck it. Or I might do open there. The living room can be open. I'll allow it. Thank you, Cherry. Do you know what surprised me, right? I have been at Steph Sims's, like, family home. And I was thinking about this the other day, that her house shocked me because it didn't have the layout I expected. And what layout did I expect, you ask? Well, I had a dream about her family house layout. And that's where the expectation come from. It was similar, but not 100% the same. I might do this as like a little upstairs office space with a ensuite. Maybe. We don't have room for a toilet. I might make that the toilet. Maybe. Potentially. Has anyone... because I follow loads of renovation TikToks. Has anyone else seen the guy who... He's like... He has an old Victorian home and he's trying to restore loads of the Victorian things. Like there's a pull bell and stuff. Well, I'm really into that at the minute. So, Heroic Bear, thank you so much for gifting that sub. I can't believe I was going to say grandma. I'm an auntie, actually. Could you ask your dad to send some of his prints? Honestly, I don't think you realise how damaging it is when you... what's the word? Support him, I guess. Just fully support him. Because it goes straight to his head. He's been telling his friends that there's lots of demand and everything. Which I guess there is yet, to be fair. To be fair to him. Andy, if you could send it to... Do you have Discord? Because you could give my mods your name on Discord and I could add you on Discord. I really appreciate that, by the way, because I really am so fucking lost. Why is this? Why is my thing not showing up there? Babe. How bizarre. Oh, Miss Malfoy, hello. Thank you, Ruth. I'm having a beautiful day, thanking you. I hope you are too. Oh, God, I've run out of fucking money. This is not the life of a Malfoy that I expected. Thank you, my darling. It might be the pillar. No. Oh, what the fuck? Have I found a glitch, potentially? It is Malfoy, but it could also be Cruella. It's whatever you see me as, babe. I'm not picky. I might just make this one fucking huge column, you know. That is a big column, actually. That's fucking huge. I'm kind of fucking with it, though. I am kind of fucking with it. Am I? Or am I just so committed to it that I don't really want to give up on it? Oh. No, I think I like the column. I think I like it. The video where... I think it's... Oh my God, what video? Is it the one where my dad makes me in The Sims? I think it's the one where I had my first mental crisis. Potentially. And he makes Rex and he's just going... The man is not normal. I don't know if you were at the stream. You might have missed it because it was like... I think it was a random time that I'd done the stream. But me and my dad were watching this like mythology program. And I fell asleep halfway through it. And my dad sat on my head accidentally when I was asleep. Like, he's just so unaware of the world around him that it's worrying. Fully sat on my head. Like, we were next to it. It wasn't like he'd fallen asleep. I'd came into the room and watched the show with him and then fallen asleep as well. And they didn't know I was there and sat on... No, like, we both said, oh, let's watch this show. I fell asleep. And he sat on my head. The man makes no fucking sense. He smashed a glass as well from just not being able to feel it as he sit. Like, I just don't understand what goes on in his head. I don't know if it's arrogance or ignorance. And he got pissed off at me when I said to him, I don't know if you're arrogant or ignorant, Dad. But like, he's got this skill, and I think it's honestly being a white cis man. I think that's where the confidence comes from. He just kind of goes about his life and expects things to fall into place. And maybe I need more of that. Because at the minute, I go through life and expect things to fuck up at any given opportunity, actually. Yeah, how did Dad survive on their own? But me and my mum talk about this all the time. Because my dad, like, does live alone. He lives with us, obviously. But when he goes back to work, because he works away, he does live by himself. So... what does he do there? Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine him, like, putting the Hoover on. Or... what other job? Making toast. Putting the kettle on. Do you know what I mean? It's a 70s mindset. Probably, to be fair. Probably. It's just so fucking... like, he used to smoke as well. Him and my mum and my sister and everyone used to smoke. And they all used to smoke the same brand of cigarettes as well, Lambert and Butler. And they don't smoke anymore. They've all moved on to vaping. But say if there'd be like a 20-pack of Lambert and Butler on the kitchen top and my dad only had 2 cigarettes left, he'd just assume that that full packet was his, because it must be, because why wouldn't it be? Rather than assuming that, like, oh, you know, the last time I checked, I only had 2 cigarettes left, so that can't be me. Just take them. I need to emulate his life more. I do. Right, what's the most Victorian? Oh, you know what? I'm a slag for them. I am a slag for them every single time. It's these. Where is it? I say I'm a slag for them, but I can't fucking find them. Where's the vampire ones? Where there we are, bloody gone, bitch. These green ones. I'm a slag for these kitchen counters every single time. I first saw them actually not by buying the vampires pack. Deligracy. She used these in one of her LPs. It was like the Orphan LP. But Harry Potter would have loved that. I actually might move that there and have a table here or something. I don't fucking know. Oh, you know what? It's a Victorian house. Bathroom. It might make no sense, right? But honestly, these builds don't tend to. I love the green counters. Thank you for the compliments on my hair as well. Men in their extra serotonin. My dad's actually... if you're wondering where I have my mental issues from, right? You wouldn't suspect it because of the way he goes about life. My dad is actually the one... He's the one who's cursed me, yeah. Bless him. Oh, God bless his soul. I rang my family the other day because I genuinely thought I was dying. Plot twist, spoiler alert, it was in fact anxiety. It was like I was having an invisible panic attack, which is what I'm going to call it. I've never had one before, but I rang my parents and I was like, listen, I'm not anxious at the minute. Like, absolutely no anxiety is being felt right now, but my heart feels like it's stopping. And my dad was like, yeah, darling, just wait. Is it there yet? And I was like, my vision's going weird. And I was like, yeah, babe, that's anxiety. So I get it off me dad. But I don't think me mum's... I think she's a bit more anxious than she lets on, but she just does the stereotypical, I'm fine. But I mean, like, invisible panic attacks, because I couldn't feel the panic. Like, usually I feel the panic and then I feel the attack, or I feel the attack and then the panic comes on not that long after. But I was completely fine, like, mentally stable and everything, not worrying at all. But I was just having, like, all of these really bad heart palpitations and, like, my vision was going blurry. Because sometimes I have to remind myself that, like, I do have anxiety. Do you know what I mean? Like, every time stuff like this happens, I'm like, oh my God, what is happening to me? And I'm like, oh yeah, I do actually have a disorder. But yeah, I was so confused. I'm going to put a frog there as well. I love frogs. Absolutely nobody's going to be surprised by this thing I'm about to share, but it's quite embarrassing, actually. I used to collect frogs. Well, I used to collect frog friends. I used to have frogs as friends, or try to. And I used to, because my granddad used to have a pond. Well, he still does, I guess, but there's no frogs in the pond anymore. And I used to try and make friends with the frogs in the pond, but I used to always be in a Harry Potter uniform, and they used to ignore me after a certain time, or like run away when I came up, so I had to take my Hogwarts uniform off, so the frogs would fucking socialise with me. There's another person who's fucking ran away from me as a child. I used to collect woodlouses as well. I used to collect them. And I also... this is a talent, right, that should not have gone undiagnosed. I used to collect flies in Tic Tac boxes. I would genuinely be able to trap flies in Tic Tac boxes. My senses were that astute. I was born to be a killer. This is a skin of a killer, Bella. And snails as well. My childhood best friend and I collected snails. And we kept them, like, oh my God, there was about, I want to say like 30 snails that we'd sat and collected in this box. And then we went downstairs, left the box in my room, came back upstairs, and the box had like fallen over with the weight of the snails, and there was just snails everywhere around my bedroom. My mum was fucking fuming with me. Just joined the Jesse talking about being born to kill. Snail talk. I actually love snails. I used to love worms as a kid as well. But I don't... Oh, God. I don't deal well with, like, creepy crawlies. I'm not a creepy crawly lover at all. Fucking hate them, in fact. No, not a fan. Not a fan. Makes my skin crawl, actually. Just, I'm itchy thinking about it. Yeah, spiders are... Like, I don't have a phobia of spiders. I could kill a spider, no bother. Or I could, like, pick a spider up, not with my bare hands, and, like, take it outside or whatever. Like, I'm not scared of them. I just hate them. Nebula, thank you so much for subscribing. I used to slightly stomp on bugs and then try and rescue them. You know what? I'm going to allow it. Because I feel like everyone, as a child, has went through a kind of worrying phase, and I'm gonna let you have that as yours. I'm trying to go for a Victorian vibe in here, but I can't find a wallpaper that matches with the orange. Oh. That sound like the Minecraft. Steve. You know what? Maybe if I just search by the colour, I might be having more luck. That's kind of Victorian. That's very Victorian, actually. Why does nothing go... Fucking pieces. Right, I'm just going to go with that. I'm afraid of everything that is alive and moves. I do relate, actually. I do relate. I cannot handle at all cockroaches. I was talking about this the other day. The first time I saw a cockroach was in New Zealand, and it was after my first night's sleep in the hotel. Woke up, opened the door, cockroach. And then when I went to Cyprus to see my boyfriend at the time's family, and we were just in the living room with the window open on a night, a cockroach fucking flew in. That was the first time I'd ever heard that cockroaches could fucking fly. Traumatizing, traumatizing. BL Frazier, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I'm trying to think of, like, UK things that I don't do. I don't mind, like, daddy long legs that fly. Yes, it could fly. I did not know they could fly. I've never seen a mosquito either. We don't really have mosquitoes in Borough, and I think it's because of the pollution, which, you know what, it might have given me asthma, but it is good for some things. I never knew roaches could fly either. I'm glad that this is not common knowledge. Although maybe it should be common knowledge, so you just don't shit yourself like I did. Is it too Victorian to have this park here? I might have it anyway. It's been restored. It's been Oh, what if, actually, in this little entryway bit, I'd done Victorian tiles. Lamster, thank you so much for subscribing. Jane Austins, how are you doing? Thank you for the bits. I'm studying abroad in Stirling this summer. Have you been there? Is Stirling Scotland? Correct me if I'm wrong. Where is Stirling? But either way, no, I haven't been there, but I hope you have the best time. It'd be perfect if we had, like, tiles with a green twinge, but I don't think we do. We'll go for gold. We'll go for gold. I don't know if daddy long legs are spiders. It might be a dragonfly that I'm thinking about, but we call them daddy long legs. We also call the thing, you know, like, say if you hold a mirror against light and it has a reflection against a wall, we call that a jaja. But I think that's just a my family thing. Ruth, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm really feeling this house, you know. I'm going to keep the parquet, but then in the other rooms, I'm just going to do, like, long floorboards. Because in my mind, this is my dream house potentially. In my mind, these are the old Victorian flooring. And that's that. And obviously, I'm going to put a big fuck off fireplace in here as well. Be my dream to have a fireplace. But then someone told me about how much work it was. Absolutely not. They look like huge mosquitoes. Maybe what you call a crane fly might be what I call a dragonfly. They sound the same. But yeah, I've never seen a mosquito, which I think is probably a good thing. Jane Austen, thank you so much for the 100 bits. It could be a Tory house, right? It could be a Tory house, but because it is also for me because I'm part of Malfoy Manor at the minute. So I'm not a Tory, not to pull an Alfie Days. I'm going undercover. I'm going undercover. I don't know what. Do I go for a fun fireplace? Oh, should I go for a Christmas fireplace? Oh, look at that. Oh, fun. That is so fun. Ruth, thank you so much for the bits. I might go for a Christmas one. And but I don't want a white fireplace. You know what? I'm going to change these tiles to blue because we did have a blue one. And then the tiles can match the fireplace. It's given 2014 dorm room tour where every single American had like this color of minty blue in the dorms. But I am allowing it. I'm allowing it. Mary, thank you so much for the 4 months. Stink bugs. I don't think so. Let me Google it. Stink bugs. I swear, America really does feel like a fever dream. We do. UK scientists confirm arrival of brown marmorated stink, but absolutely fucking not. Don't America get like killer bees every now and again? Julia, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Yes, you can get tiles that look like wood. I am thinking about getting them at my house. I am giving myself a big telly as well. You know what? I'm sure that this didn't actually start out as a house for me, but I managed to make it about myself. I literally looked at this house and thought, you know what could make this house better? If it was all about me. I really want to go with this paranormal settee. Or do I make that yellow? And then the blue matches with there, but then yeah, I think I prefer that. I guess I am going for a... You're sad that you don't have as many cute bugs in Australia. We got spiders that kill you and that's it. See, I'd be more sad about the fact that you've got things that could kill you. Like, is it true that, or is it just a dramatic retelling of events, that you just have to be careful about, like, drinks and stuff? Like cans, once you open a can? Thank you, Janice. I did not dye it myself. I got my hairdresser to do it for me because I would not trust myself to do it successfully. Oh, that desk is... I'm loving it. I don't know why I'm saying I miss paranormal stuff, but I guess I do miss paranormal stuff because she had a slight moment to shine. And then it was just kits. And that upsets me. You have to be careful in the UK because of wasps going into cans. Oh no, I feel self-conscious because I've literally never... I have never once checked for a wasp in me can. You know what? I think that fireplace is a bit much, actually. I was excited for Christmas, but... I think what's thrown me is it's too light. We'll go for that. Oh, the fridge. You know what, right? I'm not finished with the kitchen yet, to be fair, but I keep seeing you talk about the fridge and the fridge and the fridge, and I'm like, why are they talking about a fridge? And I've just clicked it's because I have not actually included a fridge. Apologies, everybody. I said I was going to build. I didn't say I was going to build well. I even noticed in the bits, because it said something, here comes the fridge, now we have enough money for it. And I was like, I don't understand it. Fridge and bin. Oh, it does kill me to put the bin in, actually. I don't know. I need to not go so far on the green theme just for the fucking bin. Yeah, the living room's throwing me off. I think everything's a bit too dark. I might have to make it a bit too light even. I might have to make it darker. We could just go for... Oh, that's cool. It's Don Lothario vibes a little bit though, innit? But you know what? I'm going to allow it. Going to allow it. I prefer that to the lighter one. If we'd went for a light Victorian vibe, then maybe I could have got away with it. But there is no such thing as a light Victorian vibe, so... I kind of want to include something that's like bright green as well. For the... Is it the... No, it's not asbestos. What's it called? Lead? Mercury? What's the bright green thing? I loved the colours. I just don't think that worked with the vibe that I wanted. Asbestos is the best DOS. Arsenic, that's it. Arsenic. Is this working? It is a very small living room. I think I'm going to have to go for a more subtle chair. That'll do. It is a fire hazard, but we're willing to work with it. I think I hate all of the floor lamps in this game. And it's not against them. I just never know what one's a nice one or not. Like, I just find them all quite overbearing, to be honest with you. Oh, I did actually quite like that in the corner. And then we could have a big picture. I have tried dyeing my own hair. It's only recently that I've actually started going to a hairdresser. And I think I only go to her because it's my sister's best mate that I've known forever. I don't think I'd go if I didn't know her. Not that I wouldn't trust someone else to do my hair. I'm just more comfortable going to someone that I know really well. But before then, I used to cut my hair all the time. Like, I think when in YouTube... I'm sorry. I will speak something that's not gibberish in just one moment. Even doing YouTube, I think there's been times... Why can't I formulate this fucking sentence? Even while I've had my YouTube channel, there has been a time where I haven't cut my own hair where I've cut my own hair for like 10 years. I really want to go all out on the plant theme now, and I think I might. I do regret making it 3 floors though. I'll be honest with you. I might take it down to 2. Nothing wrong with the plant or 70. Honestly, I don't mind cutting my own hair either. Like, it's not that terrifying. I did cut my own mullet, which was not really a mullet. It was a long, a shaggy cut. But yeah, that was fun. I think it's a lot easier to cut your hair if you're naturally, like, impulsive. Because I am quite impulsive with a lot of decisions that I make. So I literally got out the bath one time and did chop up my fringe. And then that is how we got the... Oh, that's... I've never noticed that. Oh, that's... Where's this from? Is this from the new update? Because I actually really like that. Oh, I'm a fan. You naughty, naughty. You were teasing me, you naughty, naughty. Is it for, like, nail varnishes? Is that the intended purpose? That's cute, though, isn't it? It makes, like, a nice little entryway thing. And it doesn't take up space. Don't fucking crash. Thank you. She's floating a little bit, but it's fine. How many swatches? Quite a couple. I just realised I've literally got no banisters on these stairs. This house isn't health and safety proofed at all. Forgot how fucking big that column was. No, I am going to keep it 3 floors, actually. Thank you, Lilies. Red Cat 6, thank you for the bit as well. Jane Austen, thank you for the bits. Red Cat 6, thank you for the bit as well. That Goo Girl, thank you for subscribing. Red Cat 6, thank you for the bits as well. Keithy, thank you for the 9 months. We have a babby. Matty, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Nassus will be proud, darling. Julia, thank you for the 100 bits as well. I can't really hear the... like, the notifications. I'll have to turn my... Have you saved? I have not. I have not. Right. Oh, that is loud. Is that too loud for you guys? EJ, thank you for subscribing. No, that's a bit... Yeah, it was a bit loud for me too, actually. I'm glad we're all agreed on that one. This is the lot in Glimmerbrook. But these are fake. These are fake. Right. I need to decide on a wallpaper. I might just go for some paneling. I'm a slag for paneling. I love a bit of paneling. But I hate the paneling in this game, which is a shame. But I quite like that. Right, I'm going to keep that, Your Honour. And I hate doing bathrooms, so I'm literally just shotting it in. Bit bap, bitty bap, bap, boob. I say that, and then I am actually, like, spending time deliberating over swatches and everything. Hey, hey. That'll do. Do I need something here? I feel like I need some... I might put a mirror. A floor-length mirror. That'll do. And then a plant or something in the corner. Red Cat 6, thank you for the bits. Ticky Vicky, thank you for subscribing as well. Jane Austen, thank you for the 100 bits. I've not watched The Miraculous. Pathetic Honey, thank you for subscribing. I'm not Scottish, no. I get that question a lot. A lot of people think I'm either Scottish, Irish, Geordie, or from Liverpool. but nobody ever guesses Middlesbrough, which can't blame them. I wouldn't guess Middlesbrough if I had the opportunity. BL Fraser, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Ruth, thank you for the bits as well. I don't know what... Oh. Do you know what? This is my dream house. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going for this bed. I am. I was going to put bunk beds in because I've actually been considering moving my bedroom theme, or like having bunk beds in my room. But I don't think I will. But I could have let The Sims, like, I could have lived vicariously through that. Do you know what I mean? Red Cat 6, thank you so much for the bits. Ruth, thank you so much for the bits as well. Well, I think I will get a bunk bed, but for, like, when my house is getting renovated, I think I'll put a bunk bed in, because I've made sure I have a spare bedroom for my nieces and nephews. So I think I'll put bunk beds in there. And then if I fancy, a bunk bed sleep, I'll just sleep in there. Jobs are good un. I'm trying to find a dark grey that is... There we go, babe. Also, let's not get it twisted. I know it's a Victorian house, but I do need my modern amenities. Thanking you. That's my gaming station. Kay Cownahan, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Lauren, thank you so much for the 100 bits as well. Thanking you for being here. BL Frazier, thank you for gifting that sub. Also, where have you gone, babe? I've lost the message. Oh, there we go. Sorry, it's only one bit. I don't know how they work, but I have 47. I can't remember how you just like bits. I don't know how you send them other than one, but it reminds me of the time that my mum tried to send me bits, but she couldn't work out how to send multiple. So it was just Julie McNamara has sent you one bit, has sent you one bit, has sent you one bit, has sent you one bit. It reminds me of my mother. I love this bed, honestly. Like, again, Realm of Magic is beautiful to me. The objects are stunning. It's just the world's so small that, like, I almost forget her presence. Jane Austen, thank you so much for the bits as well. Sneezy, thank you for the 3 months. Cinder Whiskey, thank you for the 100 bits. Turning the Victorian ghosts into gamers. I often think, like, I was walking home yesterday and I was like, I wonder what people from the past would think about, like, just life now, I guess. Like, can you imagine saying to him, yeah, I just basically, like, because is there really any type of socialization that I have? Do you know what I mean? Like, it would be such a foreign concept to them. I'm happy with this room. I'm just going to put 2 bean bags to really ruin the suspension of disbelief. How did Ghost Hunting go? It went very well, actually. I really, really loved it. I did vlog it as well. I just need to send it over to Brittany for Brit to edit. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. But there was actually some activity as well, which fucking creeped me out, I'm not gonna lie, but it was very fun overall. And I also asked the spirits not to follow me. I just want a nice, comfy looking chair that's blue. BL Frazier, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Julia, thank you for the bit as well. Pathetic Honey, thank you so much for the 100 bits. New at the stream, but I've been following you on YouTube for well over a year now. I just want to let you know how much I adore watching your content. It reminds me of Saturday mornings at my cousin's house having fun playing The Sims. Oh, bitch. You got me all emotional. Plovial, thank you for the 200 bits as well. Raise the Dead, thank you for the bits too. Jane Austin, thank you for the bits as well. Sneezy, thank you for the 3 months. I'm sorry if I've missed any. My hair is a jungle. Also, if anybody is new to the stream as well, my brother and my sister-in-law have just welcomed a new baby into the world. I might just put that one. Fucking face. Oh, that one's quite cute. I'm going to put that one because it doesn't actually, like, interrupt the... like, the viewing of the settee, if that makes sense, of the bed. Which makes no fucking difference in The Sims at all. Like, my Sims aren't going to care. But it makes a it makes a difference to me. It was real to me. Or I might just put 2 ottomans. I'm thinking about it too much now. I'm freaking out. Jane Austen, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Me and my sister-in-law started bonding over you when the panini started. Oh, it's weird to me that I exist in people's consciousness. Like a good weird, but I forget. Look, Saint, thank you so much for subscribing. Ciara, thank you for gifting that sub as well. It's me, Jessie, and Ari. If they test me in sorry. That's all we sang when we were filming Sparked. Like, me and Steph would catch eyes across the room. It's me, Jessie, and Ari. If they test me, they sorry. Oh my god, I've never... What the fuck? I have never noticed this wallpaper before. I fucking love it. Oh, wow. I might change it. I might change the one downstairs, actually. Oh, that's fun. Oh, isn't that fun? I love it. It's a very dark house. It's the most noble and ancient house of Blackthorn, you know. I'm going to have to change the tiles now, though, Anna. That's fine by me. I'm not afraid of changing my entire theme towards the end. I'd do it again. I'm going to stick with that settee, though. That's fine. It's fine. I will test a swatch of everything, though. Just before I say it's fine. That's, yeah, no, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Moving on. Moving on. Right, I don't know what this room is. I might just put boxes in there for now because it's literally empty. Or was it going to be the bathroom? No, this was going to be the bathroom, wasn't it? Oh, Mean Mug Dog, thank you. I hope you're enjoying my channel. That's a big box, isn't it? That's the storage room. This is going to be a half bath. This is not going to have a shower in it. It would make more sense to have the, like, this one as the half bath, but this is not how Victorian homes work. They make absolutely no sense because of plumbing. I know potentially too much about Victorian plumbing and everything. I have done my research. I've read some things. Right, so there's that. And then, I don't know what this could be up here. Could probably be in my bedroom, to be honest. I might move it to my bedroom. And then we've got more space. I'm fucking in love with that wallpaper. And then we've even got room for an entire settee. I'm going to change the setup of it, right? It's not like me to have a leather settee, but just for the aesthetic, I'm letting it slide. I don't even think that the aesthetic's there, honestly. I'm not even fucking sold on the aesthetic that I'm supposed to be letting slide. It'll do. I'm happy with it. And then this, it could be my haunted please don't crash. It could be my haunted library. And I'm not doing a back garden. I've decided we're just going to pretend it's a back-to-back house. Oh, Susie, thanking you. That's so kind. Save before it crashes. That is true. I do need to save. Julianne, thank you so much for subscribing as well. Taylor Tots, thank you for subscribing. Moth Riot, thank you for subscribing. All Seeing Ty, thanking you for the bits. I'd have your videos on constantly because the accent, even though I'm more northern than Borough, but really made things. Oh, that's one my cool dead heart that has. Armory Lights, thank you for subscribing as well. Thank you so much for the hype train as well. Oh, and I'm sorry if I've missed any. I'm going to do a bath in here. No shower. Because I hate showers, actually. I think showers are very overrated. Where's the clawfoot tub? The real joke of this is that the clawfoot tub is one of the cheapest options available. That is simply not true. I've been so faithful to this sink all the way through the build. And the toilet, to be honest. This sink and toilet combo only. Oh, we're talking about the window tax. Did somebody say window tax? The window tax was when they introduced taxes on having how many windows you property had. Oh my god, this fucking property is moving up and down. I'm gonna put them in a dungeon under. So people used to cover up the windows. I don't know who I thought I was trying to place them curtains. I was lying to myself there. But I might place them there, quite cute. I might even go for red. Jane Austen, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Couldn't even afford sunlight. I might go for the full haunted theme, right? And do a rocking chair. I've actually been wanting to purchase a rocking chair because I think that the method of rocking would help with my anxiety. But, you know, am I also allowing the possibility of ghosts entering my home? That's something that I have to really think about. I just haven't got the time, honestly. Right, the last room is the haunted library. I have also realised that we don't have a dining area. That is fine. And I think, do they even have a? I was going to say, do they have a blue swatch? Because that would have been fantastic, but no. I guess they work. And I think I prefer those swatches over the... But then... oh, no. Oh, that works. And then we can have the little, well, a little, not the little, I don't know what the desk is, but we can have a desk here. So I can write all my fan fiction. That's where my priorities lie. That is where my loyalties lie. Not the YouTube channel you spent years building. Don't bring her into this. And then I might do like blackout curtains as well. Maybe. Maybe something like, I don't know. Something like that, but smaller. There, essentially. They could be quite fun, ghosty and ghoulish. Receiving letters from Mr. Darcy. Yeah, the wallpaper is from vampires. What about wardrobe? I find myself not very often using like the wardrobes from this game. Like I will place them in builds sometimes, but I've also found that you don't really need them. I miss needing things. Like I wish I needed a wardrobe in this game. And I get that it's a lot easier and a lot more intuitive. But I just miss, I miss needing a wardrobe. I don't know. I've never actually looked through the swatches of these. Fun. I think I have looked through them actually. I think I told a bit of a lie there. Oh, I'll put that there because it's like Bornhilda, isn't it? So Bornhilda's looking over. Right. I think a couple of plants. They're just some roses that Mr. Darcy sent me. Yeah, mind your business, actually. Oh, that's quite cute. I might put that on the edge. It's like a little border. Stunning. Right, I think it's done. Maybe. It's about as done as my houses are anyway. Does it fit in? She sticks out like a bit of a sore thumb, Your Honour. Especially around the back, Your Honour. The winters aren't 100% even either, Your Honour. Oopsie doopsie. There we go. Let's get a photo of each floor. What do we think? I do have a PO box. It's in my Twitter. It's in my Twitter bio. My dream house. It's on the gallery for yous. In case anybody wants to download it. Oh, what is that? Are you shouting me? Oh, sorry, it's just my husband. He was shouting at me to come back. Oh, you want a quick tour? Okay, let's do it. Sorry to the husband. He's not actually my husband. My husband is. Let's just get this right, Mr. Darcy. Thank you. Right, so we enter. I do not know who this woman is, but she just accompanies me through all of my bills. I do not know her. We enter through the front door. Big fan of this wallpaper. I do not know how I've missed it before. The telly goes through the roof. But so do my parties, babe, because we raised in that roof. Do you know what I mean? It's very cramped in here. Very, very worker Victorian-esque. Should have really put something there because it's a bit plain. But what's done is done. There is absolutely no turning back now. Probably the best bathroom in the house, to be fair. And then there is 3 flights of staircases, which is very Victorian. They love to stare. One sole lonely plant. I used to proper clutter my houses, and now I'm like, I don't find clutter livable for me. I find it quite overbearing. Which, if you like clutter, 100% put clutter in. But I don't really. Bathroom, I do like that bathroom. And then the haunted library, which obviously, you know, if you were a functioning sim, I need to move that because it's going to boil my piss. If you're a functioning sim, you'd probably have this like as a family home. But for me, no, absolutely not. Not necessary, Your Honour. And then, the final one, final floor. I really like, you can't do it here, but I really like IRL, like looking down at staircases and seeing how far they go down. We have another bathroom, the master suite. And then what I think is actually called the master suite with the little gaming station, because I know where my priorities lie. Don't get it twisted. I am also in love with the wallpaper. I can't believe it is that Victorian and it's been that overtly Victorian and I haven't seen it in game. I'm shocked. Shocked. and surprised. So, oh, my belly is rumbling. I'm hungry. And I've got to wait until my Chinese tonight. Oh no. I might have to have a cup of tea. Oh my God, I completely forgot the fact that I now have a new member of the family that is named after me. Right. I'm trying to... There's chat. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'm glad that like I can stream at whatever time. Because I'm always like different energy at different levels of the day at different days. Like there's a magpie outside my window. That's why I'm saluting. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining. And today we are going to be raiding Gothmom V. We have played with V before on Phasmophobia. We played with them in the last thingy, Phasmophobia, that I did. So they're just getting ready at the minute. But go give them all of your love. I love you all so much. Flute Girl, thank you for the 100 bits at the end there. Thank you for having a blast with me. I love you all. Thank you for meeting my new family. Thank you for joining me at the Malfoy Manor. I love you, and I'll see you next one. And bye. I was getting a little bit shy towards the end there. Never quite know what to say or how to say goodbye to yous, but I love yous.